Hi everyone, it's Chukuma, also known as the Mastermind from Mastermind Automobile Solutions Limited. Today we want to talk about the sixth generation of Toyota Camrys, their transmission. A lot of people regard them as not reliable, and a lot of people have seen a lot of problems associated with this generation. We want to tell you some of these problems, the best ones to get, and how to deal with these problems, as well as how we fix some of these problems. Kindly like our video, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment. So the sixth generation Toyota Camrys were produced between 2007 and 2011. And again, they had different engines and different transmissions. Those produced from 2007 to 2009 used the 2.4 liters four-cylinder engines along with a five-speed transmission, automatic transmission, which is usually known as the 13-pin gearbox in Nigeria, on the streets, popular parlors. So the 2010 to 2011, which is the facelifted model, the restyled model, you notice a lot of difference. It was slightly upgraded from the first one, uses a 2.5-liter engine with a six-speed automatic transmission. Now, earlier models of this generation had a five-speed manual transmissions, but we didn't get to see a lot of that in Nigeria because the demand is usually mostly for automatics. Now, the purpose of this video is the automatic transmission of these vehicles. From 2009 to 2007 to 2011, we've differentiated the two different types of transmission. Now, people have begun to see different problems with their transmissions. Some people can just be driving along the road and the transmission will start having issue or pack up completely. People have changed the drive shafts as well as the inner CV joints of these vehicles, and they develop problems afterwards. Some people do that without following the right process that they should follow to do that, and that has given a lot of transmission issues to vehicle owners, of this generation of Camry. Before now, the Camry made bulletproof transmissions, but this generation, it brought out a lot of the problems associated with the transmissions that Toyota puts in these Camrys. So if you're going to buy this Camry, we would usually advise you buy the ones that were made from 2010 to 2011, because those made use of the 22-pin gearbox, popularly known that way in the Nigerian streets. They are the ones that had the six-speed automatic transmission. Now, these transmissions were more reliable and they continued to use them from even 2012 up to 2017. So if you're buying that particular generation of Camry, the sixth generation, the 2010 and 2011 models are the best. Now, if you wouldn't mind the V6, the V6 from 2007 to 2011 used only the transmissions, that were used in the 2010 and 2011 four cylinders. That is the six-speed transmission. So if you are okay with buying a V6 Camry of that generation, you should be fine, and you're fine with the V6. The transmission you would get, that came as standard in all V6 models of that generation from 2007 to 2011 is the six-speed transmission. So that is more reliable. That one lasts long and has less issues. It also has its own annoyances, electrical problems and all that. We've fixed a good number of them and replaced some as well. But the problems in these are less than those from the ones made in 2007 all through to 2009. So if you want to buy this generation of Camry, ensure that you can buy, to be on the safe side, buy the 2010, 2011 one, or you buy the V6 of any of the years. And if you're going to do any particular mechanical work, especially on the suspension, it's good to look out for, don't just take your car to anywhere. Take your car to professionals that will follow the right processes to change whatever suspension components or even the transmission fluid, so that you don't run into trouble, so that you don't damage the transmission. Now, the good thing is that these transmissions are actually repairable. At least we've fixed a whole lot of these transmissions. We've lost count of these transmissions that we fixed. it's really repairable. The parts are available. The transmissions are also available as a whole if you choose to change them outrightly. So you shouldn't have any fear of buying this transmission because you may not find a solution to it. However, the prices of replacement of this transmission and even repairing them have continued to go up. So use this as a guide. Use this, to keep at the back of your mind if you need to replace this transmission, or if yours has a problem and you need to get it fixed. Understand the best ones, which you've mentioned as the 2010 and 2011 one, and understand that if you go for the V6 one, you're getting the better transmission of the two. So if this video has been of help to you, let us know. If you've had experiences with this transmission, also let us know. Kindly like our video, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.